Yo, 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 welcome to another edition of Little Bro Vapes. So what can I say? Thank you very much to all my new subscribers and the old ones. Well, what's Little Bro been vaping on today? We've got some more hardware, people, and it is the Zephyrus version 3 tank. Now, before I were into my RDAs, I used to love my tanks. My brother got me into the RDAs. I always thought there was a little bit complicated, having to keep dripping on them and stuff like that. And I used to stay with my tanks. I just thought they were easy. So I'm really chuffed to be able to review a tank again. So I'll tell you what, let's have a little look at the box and what we get with it, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So if we have a little look on the front, you can see you've got your tank there. It tells you it's a Zephyrus 3, and it's also by UD, which is the Unification of Design, UD. And then if we have a little look at the back, now you can get the RBA DIY kit with it. This one doesn't come with it. This was sent by Gearbest to me, and this one doesn't actually come with it. It's got a little tick at the top which tells you the kit content that you've got. Can't believe I got that out. And it tells you that you get your Zephyrus tank. It also tells you get your glass tank. You get 2 coils with it at 0.5 ohms. You also get your accessory kit, warranty card, and user manual. It also shows you about how to fill your tank and everything on the back. On the side, you've got your scratch and sniff as well, just there as I call it, and it tells you that it's a Zephyrus and the Zephyrus version 3 on that side. So let's have a little look inside of it. As you can see, you get your tank, you get all your accessories and your glass, and you also get your spare coil. So let's have a little bit of a closer look up of your coils and your spare coil, of your bits of goodies. You get your normal O-rings, different colours. You can either have them red or blue, so there's plenty of spares in there. You get your spare glass as well, and also you get your spare coil. Now the coils, like I said, are 0.15 ohms. It tells you that it's 60 to 120 watts, but the best of it is 80 to 110. So that's basically the goodies. Oh wait, there, we can't miss it. You also get your warranty, and you get the user manual. Now, look, I've read this user manual. It does show you how to fill it up and everything like that, but there isn't loads of information on it. It's not the best user manual I've ever seen. But again, make sure you read your user manual. Right, let's have a little talk about the tank itself. It has got a 810 drip tip, which has got an O-ring on itself and also an O-ring as you fit it in. So you'll be able to use your own 810. It doesn't come with a 510 adapter, but like I said, it's got its own ring in there as well, so you can use your own that you've got. Also, it's a 25mm tank. It holds 5ml of e-liquid. That's not TPD compliant, as we know. It should be 2ml. Like I said, I have got it from Gearbest. It's a top fill. Now, you'll be able to see here, it just says push to open. So you just push it, and it's got a nice big little gap in it for you to be able to fill your e-liquid in there. And it just slides again nicely across. I do like them. It does make things a lot easier to fill than these bottom fills. You know, you're having to take stuff out and it's dripping everywhere. I do like the way they fill up these ones. And it's not as complicated as some of them. You know, you get them ones that just swing round. This isn't. Just a nice, simple, easy push mechanism. Like I said, it's got 2 coils that come with it, which is a 0.15 ohm coils with it. Now, it's so easy to sort out. You've obviously got your bottom bit where your coil fits in. Make sure that you prime your coil before that. Just a bit of juice in the slits all the way around it. Fit it into the top bit. As you can see, you've got your top bit. That just screws in. Then fill your tank up. Leave it for 15 minutes. Give it a dry pull before you do it. Set it off roughly around about 20 watts. And then you can bang it up to 80 watts or whatever you want to vape on. Now, the airflow is a little bit different. It's actually got 4 little holes, as you can see, around the side. And basically what you do with that is it all turns, and you can adjust it to whatever you want it. And it does have a little stop at the end as well, so it's not just going to go round and round. It does feel really nice, well made. The whole tank itself feels really well made. Well, that's roughly around of what the tank is itself. So I'll tell you what, let's go and do the pros and the cons and the bits that I've missed. So, the pros and the cons and the bits that I've missed, and we all know I missed little tiny bits out. Let's just have a little look at the bottom. As you can see, it does say that it is designed and manufactured by UD Tech. I think I'm saying that right. And as you can see, it is a protruding 510 on there as well, gold plated. Now it's got a little bit of a lip on it, and it doesn't sit flush to your mod. And I couldn't work out if it was my mod or if it was the actual tank itself. And it's the tank. It's got a little lip on it, and it doesn't sit flush onto your tank. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know whether it's to do with scratching or something like that. I can't really find any information out of it. But yeah, it's got a little bit of a lip on it. Also, the coils, just to show you, as you'll be able to see, they are quad coils on there. I didn't tell you that. So, the pros of the Zephyrus version 3. And I'll tell you what, it's a very well made tank. It really is. From the filling port of it, which is just a simple push, you haven't got anything where you've got to swing it around or anything like that. You've got a nice big filling port on there as well. Down to the airflow, you've got plenty of options. There's 4 openings on there, and it slides around really well. Like I said, it is really well made. Now let's talk about the flavour. This is a really corking flavour. As tanks go, this is on par with any tank that I've ever had. And it is a really top class flavour. And as you can see, clouds for days. You are going to use a little bit of juice on this. If it was TPD compliant and you had this ginormous core, you're going to be filling all the time on it. But yeah, the flavour of it is really, really good. And also you're getting clouds for days, like I've said. Now the other big thing as well about it is cheap. Yeah, I've seen it for about £20, which isn't bad at all for a tank. You'll know yourself. I think if you look around a little bit more on gearbest, it's a little bit cheaper, I think, as well. So yeah, the tank itself, I can't complain. You even get 2 coils, which I always like when somebody sends you 2 coils as well. So all in all, the pros, decent flavour, decent cloudage, well made, and I like it. The cons, I've only got 1 con on it, which is the 510 drip tip. I wish it had come with an adapter. And that's it. There isn't any more cons with it. Oh, and also that it doesn't fit flush on your mod because it's got that little lip. It does look a bit daft on it. But apart from that, that's it. Good flavour, good clouds, decent price. What more do you want? I'd like to give a big shout out to gearbest for sending this for review. All their details will be down in the descriptions. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. If you've liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe and share. The subscribe button's just in the corner. Give it a little press and get me to that new magic number. And there's one last thing to say, people. Keep them juices flowing.